All right, this is your Tuesday math menu. The first thing we're going to do is the appetizer, so you can go ahead and check your answers. If you have them right, you may move on. If not, please be honest, and we will go over them. All right, your prime numbers today are 3 and 13. If you're still having a hard time figuring out what prime numbers, I'm going to talk a little bit about why these are composite. Okay, composite numbers are numbers that have more than one factor pair. So when we look at 12, let's go ahead and just look at 12. 12, what two numbers multiplied together equal 12? Well, I know 12 and 1, and I also know 4 and 3. So composite numbers have more than one factor pair. This is a pair and this is a pair, so this has two factor pairs. So we're going to box the composite numbers. So as you can see, I've boxed the composite and circled the prime. On the other hand, 13 only has 13 and 1. Okay, it has no other factor pairs. I can look quickly at these and tell that they're composite because they're even. Okay, the only even number that is not composite, the only even number that is prime is number 2. Okay, so you can go ahead and look at the last digit of each number, and if it's even, then it is composite. All right, here we go. We're going to do the 2 by 2 digit multiplication. 7 times 5 is 35. Carry the 3, put the 5 below. 5 times 4 is 20, plus 3 is 23. Placeholder 0. Then we go across. 2 times 7 is 14. 2 times 4 is 8. Plus 1 is 9. Then we're going to add. We have 5, 7, and 11. 1,175. Okay. For the long division, 5 goes into 7 one time. Then we're going to multiply. 5 times 1 is 5. And we're going to subtract. 7 minus 5 is 2. We're going to bring down the 4. 5 goes into 24 4 times. 5 times 4 is 20. 24 minus 20 is 4. Bring down the 2. 5 goes into 42. Is that right? Five goes into 42 8 times. 5 times 8 is 40. 42 minus 40 is 2. Just have to bring down the 1. 5 goes into 21 4 times. 5 times 4 is 20. And you go ahead and subtract. We know because 5 does not go into 1, that 1 is our remainder. Okay, we are going to go ahead and turn the page. And on this page, you will see that we're going to be talking about customary units of weight. And we're really only doing 2 conversions today, pounds to ounces or tons to pounds. So your key is up here. There's 1 pound, or there's 16 ounces in 1 pound. There are 2,000 pounds in 1 ton. Okay, so here, I know this one's already done for you, but I'm going to show you how I want you guys to look at these. 5 pounds is equal to how many ounces? Okay, and then we know it's 80, but we're going to say, well, I know that 1 pound, and I'm doing LBS, or LB, equals 16 ounces. Okay, so then you're going to multiply 16 times 5. And 6 times 5 is 30, and 8. So you end up with 80 once you multiply. So you're still cross multiplying. It's just not all written out nicely for you like it was yesterday. Okay, so let's go ahead and try number 2. 7 tons equals how many pounds? Well, I know that 1 ton equals 2,000 pounds. So I'm going to take that 2,000 and that 7, and I'm going to multiply it together. So 2,000 times 7. I know that I can do 7 times 2 is 14, and then add 3 zeros. So that's 14,000 pounds. Okay, do you see that it's still cross multiplying once you figure out which one of these you're using? So number 3, let's try that one. 2 pounds equals how many ounces? Well, I know that 1 pound equals 16 ounces. So 2 pounds equals 16 times 2, and we know that that's 32. Okay? So I want you to try number 4 and 5 on your own. We're going to jump down here to number 6, 8, and 9. Okay? So 6, 8, and 9, you're comparing 8 pounds to 80 ounces. Okay? So you're going to do the same thing. You're going to say, how many ounces are in 8 pounds? Okay, so just pretend that this says 80 pounds are how many ounces? Okay, sorry, my pen is terrible. Okay, so 8 pounds. Well, I know that 1 pound equals 16 ounces. So 16 times 8. So let's do 16 times 8. 6 times 8 is 48. 8 times 1 is 8, plus 4 is 12. So 8 pounds equals 128 ounces. So 8 pounds is actually greater than 80 ounces. Okay, so once you get them to have the same unit of weight, so we wanted to get this to ounces and this to ounces, then we can really compare them easily. We're going to try number 7 together, and then we're going to move on. Okay, so 1 pound equals 100. Oh my gosh, 1 ton equals 100 pounds. So we need to figure out how many pounds is in 1 ton. So we're going to say, and this one's actually really easy because it says right here that 1 ton equals 2,000 pounds. So we know that 1 ton is much greater than 100 pounds. Okay. Now on this one, you just need to figure out how many pounds is 5 tons? And on this one, how many pounds, or how many ounces? How many ounces is 3 pounds? Okay, go ahead and try those, and I'm going to write all the answers in, and I will show you the key. All right, so I went ahead and wrote the answers here. So you should have done these on your own, but you can check them. 6,000 pounds, 160 pounds, then number 8 is less than, and number 9 is greater than. For these word problems, you should have gotten 12,000 pounds and 96 ounces. On this one, 6 tons equals how many pounds? You know that 1 ton is 2,000, so you would cross multiply 2,000 times 6. Then here, 6 pounds equals how many ounces? I know that 1 pound equals 16 ounces, so cross multiply to get that 96. All right, that's all for today. You may go play the game on Google Classroom. Good job.